We're back here. I haven't done much today, but I did progress through a few more of these things. As you can see, between my void bag and the bag over here, we have collected a good number of these things by now. So it's 33 in there. There's 50. We have 61 enchantments. All right. That's not too bad. And that was done, by the way. I discovered something. We have a little helpful tool that I installed. Maybe because I had some, you know, idea I might need it. If I press I, this is a an item checklist. Basically, it tells you how many items per mod you have collected into the game. So, for example, if you look at this, base game Terraria has 5,459 items. We have collected about 41.40% of it. And it shows you which one you collected and which one you haven't, okay? And the useful thing is that you can cycle by mod, and if we go to Fog of Soul, there you go. We can see all the souls that we have made and all the ones that we have yet to build. Which is very useful. You know, along with some other items. But still, this gives me a full list. And it seems like, aside from the 4 post-Moon Lord enchantments, we have all the other enchantments. What we do need is the essences now. It shouldn't be too difficult to make, but we're gonna start with that and then we'll see what happens. Yeah, this is nice because I can just, you know, go over here, right click it, and that opens up in the recipe browser. And so that tells me exactly what we need for the apprentice essence. And then I can make it, you know. So, first of all, it's a wand of frosting. Should be no problem. Wand of frosting. Easy. Oh, I remember the Frost Hydra. Next, we need a Grey Zappinator. Which needs a space gun. Don't know if I have that. Can make it easy. And then the space gun, we make the Zappinator. That was Zap. There it is. Okay. Then we need a Valthorn, which we definitely have already. We need a Weather Pane. Don't think I have that. Should be easy to make. There it is. Apparently we already had one. Okay. What about we have? Flame Lash? I don't know. Demon Sight we definitely have. Sorcerer Emblem. Okay, we can try to make it. There it is. Apprentice Essence. Done. So next is a Barbarian Essence. Okay, we're gonna need a bunch of okay, the zombie armor we do definitely have. I don't know about the chain knife. I think I can make it easy. Or we already have it. Is what I would like to say. Oh boy. It only drops from clowns or cave bats. Ooh-wee. Okay. Let me see if I have accidentally put it in here. Oh, chain knife. We have it. Okay, good. Then the ice plate should be fine. I don't know if we have the Amazon. We can probably make it easy. Amazon. There you go. Easy peasy. Combo wrench, we have that. Don't think I have the Terragrim. We can make it. It's just a fast swinging sword. Okay. The Trimarang. There you go. I also spent some time today emptying my bag from useless items, and so now we have recovered a bunch of space inside the computer. Should be fine for a while. But I think the most important upgrade was this little block right here. Basically, this is a module for magic storage that allows me to use journey mode items. So once we have unlocked and researched an item, the computer automatically counts as if you have that item in there and you can use it for crafting. So that means I don't have to keep like a million pieces of wood in my computer. I can just research wood and I have basically infinite wood for crafting. Same goes for everything we research, so we don't need to keep anything in our inventory, which is really nice. Saves a lot of space, and you still have to find it because you have to research it, right? So you have it. You already found the necessary ingredients. It's nice quality of life. Okay, sharpshooter essence, which turns into the sniper essence. Let's see. Paintball gun, I know I have it. Snowball cannon, I should have it. Don't know about the blood rainbow. Well, there's a bloody bow here. I don't see the blood rainbow in the crafting list. Is this something we find? Oh, from the wandering fish? Okay, we definitely have it, I think. Open, we should have it. Don't know if I have the Phoenix Blaster. I don't think so. Did not have the Phoenix Blaster, in fact. Okay. And while I'm at it, I guess we can do the Phoenix Storm. Don't know if I'm gonna ever need it or not, but... What's it do? That's a minion. Oh, it's summoning these little dragon thingies that periodically swoop in on enemies, so... Okay, well. Hellwing bow, I should have that, so... It'd be good to go for the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter glove from Spirit mod. I mean, why not? Sharpshooter essence. Blammo, okay. Is that all the essence? Probably not. Have the... We need like the rogue essence, probably. But that seems to be all from Fargo. You know, for things before the Moon Lord. Because all the next essences are going to be like bigger and stronger ones. There's Pogo's Cross mod, which I think adds, see, a bunch of essences, but like they don't really do anything. Just on their own, they don't combine into any specific essence or say the vagabond. Oh wait, no, the Soul of the Universe needs the vagabond, so okay. So we need to make the outlaw essence, I suppose. Made with a bunch of rogue things, okay. And a gilded dagger. Oh, interesting. She's just throwing knives and gold. Okay. Gilded bident. Gilded tome. That's pretty cool. Gilded dagger, there it is. Gilded robe. Gilded scarabs. Shields. If it's not from Spirit Mod, I'm probably not gonna use it. Yeah. Next, we need a bouncing eyeball, which I think I already have. Infested Clomerang also should have it. I don't think I have the Meteor Fist. But we can make it. Okay. Looks like we need 300 sludge splotch. Excuse me. Okay, 300 sludge splodge. A sky stabber. Which we already have. 300 honeycombs, which we should have. Some infernal Chris. Yeah, stabby stabby. And a rogue emblem. I don't know if I have the rogue emblem. I think I do. We'll find out soon now when I type outlaw. Yeah. Done. Okay. Right. Now what's gonna happen is, because I have an extra slot, okay, that only accepts enchantments, forces, or souls. We should definitely go through the list of enchantments we have and find one that kind of works with my build. There's a lot of them though. Alright, let's see. Beetle, increased damage and melee speed. Not for us. Dark Artist, while attacking, fire your next 2 closest weapon projectiles as support. Cool for summon, for mages probably. Shrumite, while attacking Trail of Mushrooms. Okay. Ancient Hallow, summon a Terra Prisma Familiar that scales with minion damage. Okay. Slashing enemy projectiles reflect them back at the enemy. The reflect is a 15-second cooldown and can only reflect projectiles that deal less than 150 damage. This is interesting. Can try that. Chlorophyte. Summons a ring of leaf crystals to shoot at nearby enemies. Double jump, spores, dash. Adamantite. Every weapon shoot will split into 2. Okay. Glowing Ancient Shadow. Attacks may inflict darkness on enemies. Cobalt, oiled. Warding Crystal Assassin. Throw smoke bombs. Teleport, yeah. Forbidden. Double tap to call down an Ancient Storm. Nah, I don't want to have extra button presses. What's the enchantment? Icicle appear around you. Attacking will launch them towards the cursor. Okay. Mithril. Increase attack speed. Spider. Your minions and sentries can crit. Minions and sentry crit deals more damage. Okay. Queen bee. Allows flight and slow fall. Nah. Crimson. After taking a hit. If you avoid getting hit for 7 seconds, you get 50% of the health back. Ooh, okay. Obsidian is useless. Sulfur, jump, sulfur bubbles, oiled, fishing power, biodiverse will damage me. You will grow pumpkin while moving. When fully grown, they will heal 25 HP and spawn damaging embers. Okay. Ninja, jungle. Gold. Sense going to piggy bank automatically. We already have that. If you reach 0 HP, will revive with 50 HP, self-cleanse debuff, and spawn several bones. That actually sounds pretty powerful. Like a one-time revive. It's shock enemies using lightning. When attacking, release needles. What the? A meteorite has landed. Okay. Right, let's check out some of these ones. Healing potions restore 40% more, but take effect over time. Attacks ignore 6 enemy defense and deal 3 flat extra damage. Stacking up to 10 times, do not stack with minions. Okay, of course. Let's upgrade it. Lead enchantment, you take 40% less damage over time. There's a fire trail, mining speed. Ignite when enemy are close. Dash. Teleport dash. Slain enemies may drop pile of bones. Touch a pile of bones to spawn a friendly dungeon guardian. Damage scale with defeated enemy HP. Okay. Bosses drop bones every 10% of their HP lost. Welcome to the bone zone. Huh. Recalcum, flower petal cause extra damage to target. Okay. Increase life regen after striking an enemy. %20 chance for enemy to drop 5 times the loot? Holy shit. Where was that when we were doing the farming? All your minions gain extra scythe attacks? That sounds insane. There's mount acceleration, mount speed. Whip your summons to make them go harder. Don't know what that means. Attacking generates a defensive barrier up to 20 titanium shards. I think... it's gonna be one of these 3. Let's try with 1 crow. Okay, we summon 1 crow. And we disable pacifist. And we try a Terra Prisma Familiar. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Why is nothing spawning? Battle potion activate. Nothing is spawning. Oh, lightning is definitely here. Okay, there they are. Dude, I need to spawn more enemies. Okay. Was that my crow or was that my sword? It did 3,000 damage. That was pretty crazy amount of damage. Let's despawn the crow. The raven for a second. I want to test the sword. Okay, the sword doesn't do anything on its own. Oh my god, that does 4,000 damage, dude. And you're telling me this also reflects, like, projectiles? Dude, that's not bad. And goes through walls, even. Oh, that's pretty neat. Okay, I like this. Let's test the fossil enchantment. No, we cannot test that. Let's test the spooky enchantment, the one that spawns sights for my minions. What that means. What's that mean? Does it die on its own? No, I actually have to aim it. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, wow. I mean, if that does a lot of damage, that might be the real answer. I don't know how to test it, though. How do we test this? But if you notice, the crow, the little raven, when it's attacking, it shoots like a little banana-looking thing. See that thing? I don't know how much damage it does. It seems like it does as much damage as the minion, which means we might actually just double our damage, which would be completely crazy. Can we, what time is it? Oh, it's just about to be morning. Should I ban now or wait? I was looking at it and I'm like, I'm waiting. We have the new sentry, which is pretty good. Okay, look, let's try like this. I think if I summon the Plaguebringer Goliath... I mean... Oh, look at that! Oh my god, that might actually be insane. Look at them bananas. All we need to do is reach the jungle. The mighty jungle. And then we can summon the Plaguebringer Goliath. Surely we're gonna just disintegrate that thing. You know? there it is. Wow. Danger. Danger. Pathetic looking foe ahead. God damn, dude. I mean, it didn't really double my damage. Plague nuke barrage armed, preparing for launch, it said. Can we craft this? Oh, but we need... Man, that was a really big mistake. I forgot to... Wait, I have obtained one, so the squirrel may be selling them. Oh my god, okay, the squirrel sells them. Right. And just summon the Empress of Light. Thank goodness, because honestly, it's not very easy to go and farm those things. Alright. And that's all, folks, as they say. The Plaguebringer Goliath, an innocent queen forced to bear an agonizing existence. This is nothing short of a crime against nature. Without consulting me, Drayden sought to weaponize the already well-organized jungle bees. When he revealed this finished project, I was enraged. It ended up enslaving them. It was despicable. Vile, even. Drayden cared little for my outrage and returned to his other work without further incident. From that point on, I stopped making requests of Drayden. He has shown me his true colors. In my later days, I was far from virtuous, but I would never shackle a creature to fight in my name. They will make me no better than the divine scoundrels I pursued. Interesting. Dude, we are going to almost fill an entire row before the Moon Lord. Alright, let's see what we get. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Infected armor plating, which can turn into a Plaguebringer armor. Some turrets, some melee magic. Pulse torch remote. Only one may exist at any time. Okay. So it's just a turret. Thank you, Hex. I've waited for a long time, huh? A diseased pike. Oh, it shoots Oh, it shoots things if it touches them. Yeah, look. Okay, well, that's not that good. We have the pandemic, which is a yo-yo. The malevolence is just a bow. A hurtful fuel cell bundle. Release a small special variant of the Plaguebringer. Wait. Are they like instead of crows? Wait a second. Oh yeah, they are Oh, they shoot like grenades. It's not that good. It does turn into the tactical plague engine. But we need the Moonlord killed, so that's not gonna work. Also, we have Plaguebringer Mask. Infected Remote. Summons a humanoid hybrid Plaguebringer codenamed Virilli to aid you in battle. Requires 3 minion slots to summon, can only be summoned once. There's a variety of attacks which she cycles through a timer. Attack spreads the plague. Okay. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's pretty sick, but I don't think it's worth the 3 minion slots. That's the thing. Considering how crazy the crows are. Syringes? Oh my god. Okay. Very cool. The Godly Malachite. Yo. Streams of kunai that stick to enemy and explode. Press right click to throw a single kunai that pierces after piercing many enemies, emits a passive explosion. Sorry, a massive explosion on the next enemy hit. Stealth strike fire 3 kunai that home in, stick to enemies and explode. The entire class seems very cool. Summon a baby Plaguebringer. I mean, it's a different kind of bee. It's not as cute. Light Spewer. Can't use it. Virulence. Ooh, look at this. It's shooting... Okay, shooting violent things, I suppose. Also, we have the Glowing Toxic Heart. Causes your heart to beat with powerful plague pulses, inflicting all nearby enemies with the plague. Rate of these pulses scale with how low your life region is. Pulses that kills target create additional pulses and heal you. Don't really need this for anything. Okay. The Hive. Pestilent Defiler. Lazarite Valkyrie full set. It's vanity. I look like a pretty Valkyrie, yeah. Joy. The Laser Barrier Platform. It's wings. Oh, I remember this thing. I don't think it's as good as the one I already have. No. And the Valkyrie Yo-Yo. Yeah, okay. Alright. I still have to make this freaking cape. Let's turn the sky into night and see if we can do anything about the princess, the Empress of Light. Okay. I have to be in the hollow biome, don't I? Okie doke. Wait. Oh shit. There she is. And she's gone. I mean... definitely a different story. Yeah, most definitely not the same. Good God. Okay. And that was the Empress of Light. Right. Jesus. I don't know what to say even. That was ridiculous. Anyway, put that there. That one there. And see what we found. My goodness. Okay, first of all, the Precision Seal. Grants immunity to smite. Reduces my hurt box size for projectiles. That actually seems quite insane. All the Precision Seal key to disable dashes and double jumps for box size is reduced even when not shown. Huh. Then we have the Prisma Regalia, 309 mil. Oh my God, what the? What the fuck? What's this do? Hitting with the tip of the spear releases homing stars. Hold to charge for more damage. When fully charged, all hits release additional stars. How do I know if it's fully charged? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's pretty cool. We also got the Jewel of Light to summon a fairy princess to provide light and a large amount of light in the abyss. That's apparently much better than the little dragon, so goodbye, little dragon friend. We have a princess. Sorry, an empress. And then we open the 20 divine crates. To completely use... Oh my God, dude, what is up with the spam? Let's see what's in the treasure bag, yeah? The Angry Soaring Insignia. Increase wing flight time by 25%, movement speed and jump. Okay. Turns into the Ascendant Insignia. Which turns into the Flight Mastery. So, okay, so we kind of need to keep that. The Starlight Sword. Oh wow, it turns into... What is celestial damage? Ain't no way. What? Oh, that's a cool melee sword. That's really cool. I like that. I cannot even begin to imagine what the elemental shiv is going to look like. The Night Glow magic. It's releasing these These little things. Okay. Oh, it turns into the night glow. Oh wait, no, that is the night glow. Okay, never mind. Demonic stellar tune. It's a guitar. Okay, that's pretty cool. I need to stop though. And finally, the Terra Prisma. Holy shit. First of all, this looks absolutely amazing. These are minions. Can we, You know, the aggro range is not as good as the crows, but I feel like the attack speed might be a lot bigger. And if I fully buff the weapon, I think it might be stronger. Holy shit. And come on, it looks so freaking cool. Sword wings, yeah. That is awesome. Alright, let's see if we get anything different. The Empress wings. 7 acceleration. 2.5. That's a lot of acceleration. See, the problem is not the acceleration. The problem is the horizontal speed, which is slower. And the kaleidoscope, which is, I think, the best whip in the entire game. Or so they say. It's very RGB. I like that we are full RGB at this point. I'm not sure what it does. I guess the crit strike plus the focus plus the extra attack damage, which is pretty big. Okay, sure. Why not? Anything new? Anything else? The Eventide. It's shooting swords other than arrows. Very cool. We found a armor set, and yeah, that's about it. Okay, lots of good stuff out of this boss. Lots of really good stuff. Gonna keep that. Okay, anything else, guys? I guess Duke Fishron will be up next. How much is it going to be to reforge the Terra Prisma? This is going to be very expensive, I'm expecting. 80 gold. Jesus Christ. Godly. Ruthless. I don't know which one is the best modifier. Mythical. Mythical. Oh, it's stuck to mythical. Well, it's gonna be mythical then. I guess I don't really have a choice. Alright, Let's test the full power of this thing here. It's safe to say that this sacrificial dagger, it's not useful anymore. It doesn't do enough damage, so I can say goodbye to that and put the actual minion over here. Okay. We'll test this against Mr. Oh. We'll test it against the Duke. The Duke himself. Alright, let's see. Was my fishing rod right there? Do I have the truffle worms? I do. There it comes. Holy shit. Yeah, no, that's strong. Yeah, no, that seems pretty powerful. It says 25k damage per second. I think it might actually be lower than the crows, though. I don't know if there's any way to properly tell. $57,000? 63,000 I've seen. So potentially it might be even higher, but it seems like it's a little bit inconsistent. Eh, we'll find out. I'm sure we'll find out. Okay, so treasure bags, relics, insane lag. Okay. The typhoon. Yo-yo. It's just a yo-yo. Let me put the statue of Mr. Fisher on right there. And the thing. Mutant antibodies. Immunity to wet, feral bite, mutant nibble, oceanic maw. Most debuffs caused by entering the water. Okay. Increased damage for your current weapon class by 25 but decreased life region. Right. Does it turn into anything? Yes, the Heart of the Master, which we will need later. Okay, cool. Permanently reduces mutant shop prices by 30%. Okay. The fish stick. A ranged weapon. What does it do? Oh, it's throwing fishes. Is this ranged? Okay, I mean it's not great, but fine. Fin wings. The truffle. Attracts a legendary creature with flourishes in water and combat. Of course. Facial mask. Flairon. This was good. The bubbles do a lot of damage if you're properly spec'd into melee. turns into the Dragon Pow. We got Fish on Wings, which seems actually worse again. The Tempest Staff. Yeah, it summons these little Sharknadoes. I think we've seen that before. The Razorblade Typhoon. Cool spell. Tsunami. Shoots 5 arrows at the same time. The Bubble Gun. Okay. The Duke Decapitator. What the? Whoa. This stack? Oh my god. Oh, that's pretty cool. Dude, the Rogue class, I'm telling you, it's pretty cool. Next time, I'm definitely playing a freaking Rogue. Are they new here? No. Okay, cool. So we've done that too. I think all the other bosses are just from the stars above. So technically we only have the Moon Lord now. I mean, do I have anything to do? Can we just do the Moon Lord? I guess we can just do the Moon Lord. Fuck it. All we have to do is kill that thing and it's gonna spawn. Hold on a second. Is there another glove in the game? Like a better glove that I can use? Holy glove. Seems like it's the best glove in the game. Alright, fine. Here we go. We are immune to the debuffs. Oh my god, these things, yeah, they do damage. It seems like they break projectiles. Oh no, those projectiles can just be broken anytime. Okay. Good to know. I feel like it does less damage than the crows. Or does it though? It actually disintegrated this thing. Impending doom approaches. Oh shit. It's coming, guys. There it comes. Oh boy. Surely I'm powerful enough to fight the Moon Lord. I mean, this character has been so broken. Surely the Moon Lord is not going to be an issue whatsoever. I need to remake this platform in the style of the modern thing that I have on the other side. Oh. There's the Lord. Doing things. Ow. I don't see. I cannot see the projectiles, dude. They're so tiny. Oh my god. Oh, this is new. Am I doing any damage? Oh, what's going on? I don't see damage, guys. I don't know what's going on. Wait, the Moonlord has cycling damage type immunities? What are you talking about? Oh, you're saying until now he was immune to summon damage. Now we're actually damaging things. Oh, we were for a moment. Dude, what is going on? I've seen damage momentarily. Yeah, look. Life is going down now. Did we do it? Did I win? Okay. We won. Look. You cannot say we cheesed the Moonlord. I feel like we fought him. I dodged things. I was alive throughout most of it, you know? And now look, we have some sort of ending looking thing. I have never seen this before. This is like new. You have like credits. What? Okay. What is this? They have like stories? I have no idea what's going on. Anyway. We found the Galactic Globe. Grants immunity to Nullification Curse. Flipped Unstable Curse of the Moon. Might be able to equip this item and basically kill the Moonlord because he's going to be immune. I'm gonna cancel their immunity, so we're gonna one-shot the Moonlord now. I'm guessing. But see, they thought about being overpowered. I don't know which mod did it, but... Look at that. Boom. The Moon Lord. There's more credits, I think, happening. Yeah. David Chicken Bones. Do you want to be the guy that's called, like, Chicken Bones? Oh my god, the goblin is banging a mechanic? Wow. The more you know, huh? Anyway. That was so much easier without the immunity. Holy crap. Is this a minion weapon? Okay. Weird minion weapon. A piece of moon squid. Summons a moonling. The forbidden calamari. Alright, let's see. What else? What is this? Oh, multiple yo-yos. What the hell? What is going on? This is not right. So the more you leave it on, the more it duplicates? Dude, it's doing 8,000 damage. And I'm not even a melee build. And it's lagging the game so much. Wild weapon. And without the buffs and the debuffs, this guy got no game. It looks pretty cool though. Alright. Last one. Wonder how long is the the credits? Should be done. No, we're still going. Okay. Anyway, let's start opening some treasure bags. Most important item that we're gonna find in here is the Lumini bars. 92 Luminite. Yeah, that's what we were looking for. I think it goes straight into my ore bag. Oh my god, that was 692 Luminite. I'm gonna have Luminite forever. The gravity globe allows the holder to reverse gravity. Turns into the Flight Master Soul. Okay. The suspicious looking tentacle. It sounds a little eyeball that works kind of like... Yeah, kind of like the Empress, but it's an eyeball. I like the eyeball. The Celestial Starboard. It's just wings, apparently. Okay, it's a flying star. The portal gun, of course. Yeah, if I right click, it's going to make the blue portal. You can just teleport around. Oh my god, we got the Meowmere. There it is. Okay, yeah. The Star Wrath. This is what I remember being very overpowered. Against bosses. Like faster attack speed, and I think there was an upgraded version which you get from maybe Yaron or something like that. Very strong. The Terrarian also incredibly powerful. I suppose all these things that home into enemies usually do a ton of damage. Turns into the Azathoth. Celebration MK2. We don't have rockets, we can't use it. The Lunar Portal Staff, that's a sentry. Samzai portal. Which is stronger than the Orthocera, so goodbye Orthocera. That turns into the Midnight Sun Beacon. Summon a UFO to vaporize enemies. Sounds pretty good. Oh, but we also have the Radiant thing. Okay. Anything used for the Stardust enchantment? Very good. And the Utensil Poker. Is it throwing forks and knives? Okay. Well, I mean... Sure. Why not? Next. Oh, hell yes. I see it. The prism. The infamous prism. Very, very powerful if you're a wizard. There's an upgraded version now, apparently, called Dark Spark. Oh. Anything else? I think we have... Oh, the Lunar Flare. Holy shit. Crazy. Crazy weapon. One mask, I think we're good. I think we got almost everything. Okay, so the most important part obviously was the Luminite. Thank you for playing. Oh, thank you. But the game isn't done. By a long shot, in fact. I'd say it actually begins now. The most important thing is going to be the Luminite bars. Okay. Then, with the Luminite bars, we have to figure out how to make a Crucible of the Cosmos, I think. Don't know if I can just make it. Oh, seems like I can just make it. With a combined station final tier and some Lumini bars. We have the crazy looking Crucible of the Cosmos. Functions as every crafting station. And more. Not just every crafting station. I think it does more than that. This thing is useless. A couple of these things over here. And let's put down the Crucible. There it is. Okay, now here's the thing. Crucible of the Cosmos is what we need to make higher tier essences and to combine all the enchantments. So first things first, I think we can combine the spooky enchantment into the Shadow Force, which has the effect of every single one of those things. So let's see which one we need. We need the Ninja enchantment. Now finding them is going to be the real problem. There you go, Ninja. Ancient Shadow and Crystal Assassin. Crystal Assassin. Ancient Shadow. Yeah, the spooky. We need Shinobi Infiltrator, Dark Artist, and Necro. Dark Artist. The Necro and the Shinobi Infiltrator. I'm just going by color, I think. There we go. Lost the spooky one. Why can I not see it? Am I missing? Oh, we need Geo. Oh my god, we need to kill Providence to do that? Oh, I didn't know that. That's actually crazy. Well, never mind. Okay, well, can we make the Conjurer's Soul? No, we need to kill the Abomination. Okay, so we can't really do anything. Then what was it all for? What would we do in the next boss? Profane Guardians. I mean, Providence doesn't seem too far off. I guess we could check. Which we can do with Lumini bars. Maybe that'll give us a an idea. Well, we can make the new armor. We can make the Stardust. Let me see if that is actually the suggested one in the progression. Oh, Jesus, bless me. Let's see. Post Moon Lord. Stardust armor is the suggested one, yeah. Okay. Make better pickaxes. Don't know if that's useful or not. Don't think so. We can finally make abyssal diving suit, so we can go down in the abyss. There it is. Yeah, this is for like deep exploration. Okay, so that's one of the things at least. The Spirit Origin. Galactica Singularity. What's that do? All nearby enemies and bosses are marked with bullseyes. Range attack. Oh, it's for ranged weapons. Range damage, ranged. Increased magic damage. Is there nothing for minions? Rogue. Rogue. Ooh. Nucleogenesis. Increase maximum minion by 4. Combines the Plated Star, Tainted Generator, and the Status Curse. Hang on. It gives me 1 less minion. I mean, I guess I would use it because of the space in my slots, but still, 1 less minion. We can finally make the Celestial Tracers. So we can free up 1 slot actually, for real, this time. There we go. Celestial Tracers. So this is basically better than all the wings we have. And combines the effects of the boots. But goes into the wing slot. So there we go. We already freed up 1 trinket slot, accessory, whatever you want to call it. The Empyrean Cloak gives me 27 defense and armor of the cosmos. That doesn't sound too bad. Voltage regulation system. No idea what that is. Cosmic Anvil. Cosmic Worm for the Devourer Gods. Profane Shot, summon the Profane Guardians. Rune of Kos, summon the Profane Flame. Okay. Is there like... the Snake Eyes? We need Welly Bloom, which I think it's... Magic damage, magic damage, magic damage. Also magic weapons. Melee, melee. The Stellar Contempt, the Stellar Striker. These are ranged weapons. They're going in order, so I'm assuming at some point we'll see minion weapons. Ah, there we go. The Elemental Axe. Which uses... we need to make Galactica Singularity. There we go. Is it time to craft the hot sake? I'd say another, like, 20 minutes or something. Roughly. Wait, I've lost it. Where is it? is this sound? Is it in game? I guess it's in game. It might be the owl, yeah. Okay, so let's see what else is down here. What's a stars above bullshit? We can finally make the drill containment unit. Summon damage. The Big Brain Buster. I need a Brain Energizer. I don't know what that means. Whoa, Styx Crown. There's max minion by 3 and sentries by 1. Damn. Styx armor, huh? Yo. The mutant toilet. Can be placed, don't. I don't have a mutant statue. Sold by the squirrel. I don't know how to obtain this. How do we obtain this? I don't know. Shit. Well. We have a new goal. We have to kill the abomination, I think. Or the mutant. Seems like there's a bunch of guns here. Okay, so what's this all about? Let me see. Okay, so we have 2 summons. We have the Elemental Axe. And we have the Flowers of Mortality. Okay, let's see. Elemental Axe. Oh, dude, I never crafted the Heart of the Elements. Look at that. We have all the waifus, if we wanted to. Elemental Axe. Dude, I want to see the Elemental Shiv. That was the upgraded version of that sword that I hate many, many times, very quickly. Wither Blossom stuff. I don't think I've ever seen that. How do we make that? I mean, the Tundra Flame Blossom stuff. Okay, which is... I'm gonna type a Blossom and I'm gonna make everything that comes out of it. I feel like that's the reasonable way. Okay, we already have the Frost Blossom stuff. We didn't have the Cinder Blossom stuff. There you go. That turns into the Tundra Flame Blossom stuff. That turns into the Wither Blossom stuff. That should turn into the Flowers of Mortality. Okay. So let's take a look at all the things we made. First of all, the less useless first, the Elemental Shiv. I just want to see Oh, dude, that is so pretty. That's a very cool weapon. And it's not even done. We can turn it into the cosmic shiv if we kill the Devourer of Gods. Damn. Now this thing is gonna summon all the elementals waifus. Oh my god, guys, my harem. There it is. All the waifus. I don't know what they do. I think one of them heals me. This one seems like it's on top of me, protecting me. The other ones are on the offensive. That's pretty neat. Let's get rid of the swords temporarily, yeah? Let's see how the waifus behave. That's time for testing. Zerg potion activate. What is going on? Yo, are those my eyeballs? Doing that? What the fuck, dude? What does that sound? Someone's playing some instruments? Okay, I'm gonna be honest, the waifus are not worth it. The eyeballs are absolutely crazy though. Oh my god. Dude, these eyeballs are just coming from the galactic globe. It's wild. Okay, let's check out the Flowers of Mortality. Takes 3 minion slots and does this. Which is apparently constantly shooting homing bullets at things. I mean, that is pretty good. See, this is good because for 3 minion slots, we have 5 things shooting 2 bullets each. So this is like turning 3 minion slots into 10. Pretty insane, I'd say. And then we can fill the rest with axes. Oh my god, the axes are basically... like the ravens, but stronger. And they are like RGB on top of it. Oh, look how far they engage from. Literally flying from off screen, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the post Moonlord lifestyle. I can probably leave my character here while I go make sake, and I don't think anything can touch me. Yo, look at the armor for the Abyss. The diving suit. Pretty neat. Alright, let's equip the waifus and yeah, I'll go what is this? A candle. I'll go do the sake thing and I'll be back. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm sure I'll be fine. And now that it's like, it's chilly, it's raining outside, so it's a little cooler. Flavor any different? It does feel a little different, yes. I don't know how, again, I don't know how to explain it because I don't really have a frame of reference for sake, but I'd say it feels more... Have you ever had grappa? You know, that one Italian spirit. It's kind of leaning towards that, I feel like. But without the herbal notes, because it's not... I don't think it's herbal. It is a nice flavor, though. It's very unique. I don't know what to compare it to. I honestly don't. It's definitely not a, like a pungent flavor. It's very round. It's very warm. Better than cold sake. It's a tough call. I think this one specifically, it's better hot than warm, as it says on the bottle. But I preferred the other one cold. The second one I bought was the best one. I think. Hard to say, really, but... it's nice. It's really nice. Just sitting here, drinking some sake. Oh, man. So, I did tell you that I finished reading a book, right? It was... Okay, since... Hold on a second. Can we... Where'd that go? I broke it, but it went. It's gone. Hang on. I feel like if I put it in my inventory, it's not gonna glitch. We'll see. So, the book I read was called, I think, Children of Time, from Adrian Tchaikovsky. And it was a very interesting sort of sci-fi book. That was very sci-fi. So, the gist is, Earth is very technological at this point in the story, right? Where it starts. It's very forward in time. And humanity has begun terraforming other planets, basically. Or trying to terraform other planets. So they sent a bunch of colony ships around to work as a science platform to try terraform a planet. And then each of these platforms has a colony of monkeys and a sort of nanomachine virus that is coded, right? And so what happens is they terraform a planet, they shoot the canister with the monkeys, they shoot the canister with the nanovirus infects the monkeys, and basically what they should do is accelerate the monkeys through the evolutionary process, and in just a few centuries turn them into humans. And then of the colony ship, one chosen human stays behind, goes into hibernation, and basically it's in this capsule that keeps sending messages towards the planet. It's like transmitting math problems and stuff like that. And it's there to wait a response from the planet. Basically, when they evolved enough to be able to communicate back, you know they're ready. problem with all of this. On Earth, there is this movement, almost religious, that took place where people are refusing technology because they say technology has ruined everything and they want to rein back the amount of technology humanity is doing. So basically, a coordinated terrorist attack destroyed all the terraforming platforms at the same time and basically took control of Earth. But what happened here is that the lady in charge of this specific station managed to get over there, kill the guy, like invented the guy or something like that, before it could detonate inside the station. And she managed to take his place. He was supposed to be the one sitting in the capsule waiting for the response, no? Right? But instead, she takes this place, and they shoot the nanovirus, they shoot the monkeys. Problem is, in the same moment, the starship explodes, right? The station explodes. And so the canister actually with the nanovirus falls on the planet, but the monkeys are like shot into space. They go freaking far away. And so what happens is, in the next 2,000 years, the nanovirus spreads on the basic life that was already on the terraform planets, which is mostly consistent of basic flora and fauna like insects and stuff like that. And of all these things, basically what evolves, it's a species of spiders. These spiders start mutating, they become big, strong, and they start to evolve like an intellect. And so every other chapter, you have basically the evolution of this spider race that becomes slowly sentient and intelligent. On the other half of the book, you have humanity 2,000 years in the future. Earth is gone. Technology has been mostly wiped out from the entire galaxy and all the colonies. And this is the last Ark ship that humanity has sent out to space, with a bunch of like frozen people, like thousands of frozen people, hoping to find one of the planets that were supposed to be terraformed like ages ago. But they lost a lot of technology, and they basically managed to put together just an Ark ship and fly to space. And it's this pretty cool story of the humans approaching the planet, and you know, they don't find anything because the spiders are still way back in the past, but they managed to contact this lady is stuck in a capsule. She tells them she basically went crazy after 2,000 years in the box, and she tells them, go away, I have my monkeys, I have my project. She doesn't even know there's spiders down there. And so she sent them away with coordinates for another planet, but then something goes wrong, they have to go back. So it's like a lot of things, but you get the gist. By the time they go back, spiders are fully evolved. And there's been like a lot of things that happens on the ship, a lot of things that happens on the planet. And yeah, no, it's a really cool book. Unfortunately, I did not like the ending. That's a shame, because everything about the book was great. The ending I did not like very much. It wasn't bad, it was just, I don't know. I don't want to spoil it, but it wasn't, I mean, it's cool, but if you think about the implication of that ending, you realize how tragic it is and how basically everybody is so fucked beyond beyond reason, and there's no way that anything will work. But I mean, that's just my opinion. I thought you liked this kind of thing. I think the book wanted to feel like a good ending, but I personally don't think it's a good ending. But not for the right reasons, for the wrong reasons. So yeah, there's that. But it was a good book. It was very enjoyable to read from start to finish. It was nice seeing all these spiders. And because of the nanovirus and the way it goes really into detail on how a sentient species of spider would evolve, and how they would evolve like language, how do they evolve technology and stuff like that. And it's really, really cool. Like first they start communicating via the palps, you know, the sensitive part of their little spidery legs, and so they do these signals, basically raising different palps to other spiders. But then they need more complex form of communication. So what they do, they start writing in knots in the spider web. They make these rolls of spider web, of knotted spider webs, and so another spider can go into those things and unravel them and basically read. And because the spiders, they basically evolve to live in a three-dimensional space. They don't have walls, but they create these gigantic canopies of spider webs among trees and forests. And it's all very modular because every room can be... It's made of silk, and they can tear it apart and then rebuild it in a second. So the entire colony is very mobile, is very modular. It's nice. And they start using chemistry by basically messing around with stuff like pheromones and things like that. But then they use other species of animals. Like they basically they domesticate ants. And they use ants to make things. Like they breed ants that, I don't know, they create like some sort of chemical in the stomach, and then another breed of ants that does another thing. They put like metal mandibles on a specific breed of ant, and they are basically digger, and they mine for metals and stuff like that. Up to the point where, like, further ahead in the technology tree, they start using ants as calculators. Because they learn how to manipulate, like, very finely ant behavior moment to moment. So they basically use a colony of ants like a computer. It's really cool. Like, it goes very into detail on, like, the entire evolution process, and it's really, really cool. I think it's one of those very unique kind of books that you really get into because it's so interesting. A blood moon. Oh, is this a post-Moon Lord blood moon? Should I be worried? Honestly, by the looks of it, doesn't look like it. Yeah, very cool book. Very, very cool book. And now I started another book from the guy that wrote 14. That book about the building that I read, like, I think a couple of books ago. The one Lovecraftian book about the guy going into the building, finding a bunch of weird different things, you know, and talking to the other people living in the building about all the different weird things they had in their rooms. Yeah. This is like a different setting, and at its core, it's just basically a zombie apocalypse, but it does have a very cool premise. So it is a little different. It feels different than a classic zombie apocalypse, because the setting is Earth 200 years in the future, although life didn't really change that much. The only thing that really changed is that people are now living on the moon. There's a space elevator that connects Earth to moon. And basically what happened is they use moon mostly as a big cemetery for burials. Sure, there's like prospecting, and there's like digging places, and there's like a small living colony. But because people basically ran out of space to bury people on Earth, they started burying people on the moon. And so there's all these different caretaker facilities where they basically have crews of people digging graves and burying people on the moon. But then something happens, a meteorite lands in classic SQs, and it seems like the dead are coming back to life on the moon. and it adds all this layer of, you know, human actually need air and spacesuit, and the zombies don't really need that, and so, you know, a bunch of weird things. And also, you know, it's a freaking planet made for burial, so there's a lot of zombies. But also they don't feel like zombies, they're kind of smart. They try to kill, but like, they know exactly what they're doing. They're even to the point where if they see a human suited up, they instantly go for the latches on the helmet and they try to remove the helmet. And they know how to attack like a space station or a base because they know how to open things and do things manually, right? But yeah, it does sound very much like a B movie, but it's a good read. It's fun. It's gonna be a short book. I started reading it because I saw it was like only 300 pages, and in like, I think in a day. Let me see how much I read. A day and a half. 43% of the book. So yeah, this is not gonna last me a week. It goes really, really fast. But it's fun. It's one of those kind of funny looking thing, you know? It's not pretentious. It doesn't try to do anything crazy. It's just a very good setting. And it's written really well. And it's something that I'm slowly, well, not slowly, but at this point I am firmly convinced that that's the case. But it's something that happened and I convinced myself of in, I don't know, the span of a few years in the last period of my life. And that is that originality is basically, at this point, super overrated. I don't remember the last good original thing that I've read or seen or watched or played. And I don't think it matters. Honestly, it doesn't matter if something is very original. Sure, it would be nice to have something very original for a change. But at this point, if you have a very simple concept, but you develop it in a very specific way or in a very interesting way, then you have something special on your hand, no matter how like reused and rehashed the concept is at the core of the media or the book or whatever you want. I think striving for originality is kind of I won't say impossible, but like, I don't know, it's insanely difficult to do something original at this point. Every time I see or read something, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this from that thing. I remember this from that thing. Oh, this guy already did that. But just, you know, changing something about it, make it a little bit more believable, give it your own spin, and you could have something truly special, even if it's not unique per se. So yeah, I'm glad I'm finding all these interesting books. And I'm watching an anime right now, which is really good. It's so good. And I would say the concept is not very unique, but it's made in a way that is really interesting nonetheless. It's called Frieren. Basically, classic fantasy setting, you know, elves, dwarves, you know, humans, mages, you know, classic priests with holy powers and stuff like that. Humanity is fighting against Frieren, yeah. Humanity is fighting against the Demon King. So, if you think about it, it's literally the stupidest plot ever. A group of heroes against the Demon King. Except here's the spin. first episode, it begins after they killed the Demon King and they come back from their heroic journey. And it follows Frieren, which is the elven mage of this little party. And because she's an elf, she's been alive for like 1,000 years. Everything to her looks like it's very dull. She doesn't have a good grasp on human timelines and human lives because, you know, the journey to kill the Demon King took 10 years, right? For most humans in the group, that was a lifetime. That was the best thing they will ever do in their lives. And the most important part of their lives. But for her, it's only 10 years over 1,000. It's like 0.1% of her lives. And so she has this sort of almost detached view on everything, on life, on the people around her. After the defeat of the Demon King, they separate, you know, after the party, the festival, they make statues of them and stuff like that. But then they go their separate ways. And she's like, yeah, I'll see you around, right? And she shows up 50 years later. And they're all old people. Like the hero is an old man. The priest is very old. And they're at the end of their lives. And she's like, yeah, you haven't changed much. And they're like, holy shit, I'm old and dying. And, you know, meeting her old friends at the end of their lives changes something in her, and she feels like maybe she should care a little bit more about, you know, the history of the people she meets. And so she goes on to this journey to basically revisit all the places she's been to the first time they went to kill the Demon King. And try to recollect what happened and try to keep the memory of her friends alive after, you know, most of them have died at this point. It's very calm, it's very quiet, it's very melancholic. It's definitely not an action beyond the journey end. Yeah, that's the subtitle. It has an amazing mood. There's very, very little action in terms of like fighting and stuff like that. There's almost none. It's again a very silly concept, you know, but like developed in a very special way. Made with incredibly solid character, written very well. I feel like it even has surprisingly very little tropes from anime, classic anime stuff. So yeah, no, I'm really enjoying watching it. And most importantly for me, I guess, it's one season and then it ends. Oh my god, you have no idea how happy I am that's the case. I am so tired of watching things that never end. So tired. At least this is like about 28 episodes, so it's not too short. But it's only one season and it's done. Oh man. I need more things like this, you know. Good, well developed. Starts, ends. We're good. Dude, are we done with this Blood Moon? I would like to do stuff. We need to summon the Profane Guardians. The Hallowed or the Underworld. Okay, we need to use the Profane Shard. Rain shot. Calamity. How do you make this? Okay, you need unholy essences. Okay. How do you find these things? Immolator energy scorn. Some of the profane guardian were using the halo on the underworld. How do we find it? Do we just go onto the underworld? Maybe they spawn there. Okay, can we take the... Yeah, there we go. The waifus are a little too much. What's this? Oh, there we go. Emulators. There they are. Ah, here we go. Unholy essences. Okay, so we have to fight enemies down here. Wow, these enemies actually seem pretty tough. We need slag stones. We don't need greater mana potions. Oh, what the hell is that? You know, the axes are not buffed, so let's go back to the swords. A lot cleaner, a lot stronger. Damn. Guys are tough though. Okay, unholy essences. What can we make with that? Transform you into an emissary of the profane goddess. The souls within the crystal has been defiled by overwhelming energy waves from dangerous machinations. Okay. Don't know what the fuck that is. Elderberry. Permanently increase life by 25. We need divine geodes from Providence though. Profane crucible. Used for special crafting. We need profane rocks. Don't know how to find those. Oh, we make them with unholy essences and okay. The flask of the holy flame. Should probably make some of them. We'll make the shard. The rune of Kos. Summon Cygnus, the envoy of the devourer. I just found a 2011 phobia movie called Attack of the Moon Zombies because of course. Yeah, of course. I mean, it's such a silly concept. Magic, melee, rogue. Okay. It looks to me like we have everything we need. Let's go back home. And what was the name of that thing that I had to make again? Profane shard. Let's make... What happened to the thing? What? I didn't mean to make 9,999. I want to make 3. There. Wild. Okay. So I was looking into my mouse problem today as well, and it seems like people have not really reported the same issue I had, but there's a lot of issues with like Razer products in general, so I don't know what to do. The Sanctified Spark. Yo, these are sentries. Oh my god, it's do so much damage compared to the portal. Wow, they shoot fast. Where am I going? I need a place large enough to fight the profaned things. Probably around here. The bottom of the dungeon. So I don't know what to do. It's... I don't know how long the warranty lasts for. It should be at least 2 years, so it is probably still under warranty. Mouse only has like a little over a year. Bought it in July 2023, so I should definitely contact Razer. But I don't think they're going to refund me. I think the best I can do is replace it. And probably replacing it means I have to ship this one over. It would make sense, I feel like. So, I don't know. I could use the old one until this one gets replaced. But I feel like shipping something to whatever place in Europe is, you know, responsible for the assistance. Now, is it gonna cost me like 20 bucks? I could spend a little more and basically get a new mouse that's not Razer. You know? But at the same time, I'm so tight on money that feels like a waste. Put all the buttons you want to? No, I give up on the buttons. There's nothing like it. I mean, look at it. Look it up. It's the Razer Naga Trinity, and I'm using the hexagon side. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen any mouse like that. Without putting a calculator on the side of a mouse was a good idea. I mean, that's an MMO mouse, right? And I used something similar to that when I played Final Fantasy XIV, and to this day I could swear I don't think I could play Final Fantasy XIV without a mouse like that. There's just too many buttons. Like, I had literally 3 bars of skills. When I played Dragoon, legit 3 different bars of skills. So, I don't know. But, I mean, I don't really play MMOs that much anymore, so I could settle with a normal mouse that has 2 buttons on the side. Less RGB bullshit, you know? I don't know, man. It's just... It sucks that this is so trash. I can definitely tell that. So, for some reason, after I slept and I woke up today, the mouse was fine. It's like the button went back to the normal clickiness. And now it's stiff. I can feel it, like the travel distance is shorter. And it's closer and closer to getting stuck. And I don't know if it's because when I go to sleep, I turn the mouse upside down, because sometimes, even though I disabled it in every place I could find on Windows, sometimes my mouse wakes up my PC from sleep in the middle of the night. I don't know why. I had the same issue with the other mouse at the same time. No. It's like it's registering some sort of click, and it wakes up my PC. This happened with my previous mouse as well, and it keeps happening with this one. I went into all the different like device properties in the device manager, disabled every place that said mouse can wake up the computer, and it's still doing it from time to time. So I basically turned the mouse upside down, and it's like I don't know, it's not registering the movement from the I think it's the sensor that's waking up my PC, right? So if I turn it upside down, the sensor does not contact with the surface, and it doesn't trigger my computer. So I don't know if it's because I did that, like spending the night upside down, maybe whatever was out of alignment got back into normal position or something. Gravity for the win. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a pretty big flaw if it's a gravity problem though. Alright, let's see how this profane things... Whoa, hello. Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was a profane guardians, I think. Do they have some sort of loot that I'm looking for? Why did I do it? Is the question. I mean, they do drop a weapon and a banner. Increase the melee damage, true melee damage, melee speed, melee. Okay. But I'm gonna kill a couple more, I guess. Since it wasn't too difficult. Wow, why is it that the second time around we absolutely destroy this thing? Oh. What the? Dude, what is this weapon? That's a cool weapon. Summons Providence. Oh, that's why we're doing it? Wow, this time it died real fucking fast. Jesus Christ. Holy moly, dude. What's going on? That was very quick. Okay, so we found... Didn't we find... Oh yeah, Requiem. Is this from the Moon Lord? Oh, we also have the Empress of Light. Hold on. That's within order then. Though her title is lofty, she is more of an emissary for the powers beyond and forces of nature. In broad daylight, she can channel the primordial light itself, making her nigh untouchable. Thankfully, left with only starlight to wield, she falls like any other graceless despot. Her penchant for leeching the strength of other great beings is uniquely deplorable. It made her sickeningly obedient, dependent, but willing so as they enabled her to slake her base thirst. I had deigned to slay her myself for her treachery, as she was a notoriously evasive mark. Requiem for the Moon Lord, I guess. As the light dragon was fading, a monk visited him. Nearly none understand what transpired that day. Most say his passing was eased. The truth? Zertra's auric soul was consumed. Utterly. The monks stood, wraith in primordial light, declaring themselves Xerok, the first god. When the dragon is laid to rest on the Eyrie, its powers are relinquished so they may one day return. Xerok renounced the sworn oath and broke the cycle, becoming a traitor without equal. Word of the ascension spread quickly. Many attempted to follow suit, hoping to claim an auric soul for themselves. Now you know. Good intentions or no, all gods are sinners. Each and every one complicit in genocide. Whatever your journey may lead, whether you are with me or against, may fortune favor you, for nothing else will. Damn. The Profane Guardians. The Guardians are a rather simple construct, extension of the Profane Goddess power. They're given partial autonomy to hunt down threats and are rarely seen outside the temple sanctified in her name. She has been attempting to expand her domain. It is of no surprise she sees you as her largest threat to that. After all, it was you that finished off the Starspawn horror that catalyzed the downfall of the dragons. Throw her out from hiding, have no mercy. For the Profane Goddess, she was none herself. Okay, cool. But before that, we have the Dragon Folly. We have to use an exotic pheromones in the jungle. Exotic chew toy. Exotic granite sculpture. Is that an elephant? It is. Exotic pheromones. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Right, in the jungle you said, huh? Oh. What do we have after that? Providence. Yeah, we're basically at Providence. Dude. We're getting close. I might finish the game within the week. Or maybe not, because the last few bosses, I remember they are absolutely stupidly insane. Crazy OP. Pheromones used for hunting draconic offshoot. Okay. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, we summon this little guy. That's a lot of swords. Wow, this guy's so fucked. Jesus, dude. Oh wow, it actually touched me. Can you believe that? How much damage does this do? 71. Decent damage, but not crazy. Okay, this time I don't know what happened, it literally exploded. So much damage. Whoa! Whoa, jeez. Oh, that was cool. Except, you know, it gone dead. Alright, so we have the Profane Guardians. Dragon Folly. Let's see what they have to say about the Dragon Folly. Near the close of the Draconic era, there are records of the impure dragon species. Wyverns, basilisks, pigrons, and the like are documented, though none are sure how exactly they came to be. To this day, scholars argue over the true names and lineages of these creatures. Names aside, it is clear the first offshoots are pure enough to retain the great strength of their forebears. Naturally, this led to them to be targeted by cruel divine mandates, and most were hunted to extinction. It is known that Fishron, Follies, and the Abyssal Worms survived the purging hunts of the deific era. Notably, they now are all reclusive or exceedingly violent. It is tragic, but they evolved to be that way. Yes, verily. Alright, what do we get out of the Dragon Folly? You know what I need to do? I need to empty my ore bag, because I don't know if I'm getting like some special ores out of these things at this point. And I feel like I should stop using the ore bag. It's time we put it down, I think. It's time we put down the ore bag. And whatever comes into my inventory comes into my inventory, right? I need to see it. Alright, so I'll open everything. And we have a bunch of step away from the ore bag. Yeah. Yeah, we need to. Consumable. Permanently increase the duration of rage mode by 1 second. Okay, done. Next we have the Dynamo Stem Cell. Increase range damage and movement speed. Okay, this is a ranged thing. Useless. Folly Feed. Summons a monstrosity. It's not a monstrosity, it's beautiful. But it cannot fly. It actually, I mean, it flies, it cannot hover, is what I meant to say. Which is kind of a problem. It is very pretty, though. Very pretty. It seems like it's needed, by the way, for the Supersonic Soul. Yo, hold on. Never mind. Cannot make it. I thought for a second we could have, but... we got the Golden Eagle. Which is a gun. I don't have bullets. The Godly Gilded Proboscis. It's a spear. Heals on hit. Okay, I guess it does a lot of damage and heals me, but it doesn't have any special range or something, so... not very good. The Sword Explosion. Now, that sounds more like my speed. Oh, fucking hell. This is what I call melee. See, that's the kind of melee I wanted when I said I want to make a melee character. Oh. Okay, pretty good. And And we have some effulgent feathers that we can use to make. Something for the rogue. Some better wings, but we cannot make them. Silver armor. Okay, still cannot make that. Ascendant Spirit Essence. Blessed Phoenix Egg to summon Yaron. Holy shit. Okay. Not for us, but good to know. Next, what do we have? Oh, fuck. Enrages in nighttime. Okay. I'm sure we're fine. Why did I do that? Dude. Can I get to daytime? Okay, there we go. Right, I mean, it's only Providence. It's not like it was one of the strongest bosses that came a while ago. It was a long time ago. Surely it's fine by now. Oh my god. That's a big fireball. That did a little bit of damage. It's going down, guys. Oh, shit. Ow. Heal up. Oh, why does he have a fire shield now? Oh, good lord. Ah, we're doing good. We're doing fine. This is not a problem. Oh Jesus, these are all projectiles. Is it over? Oh, that was super cool. Alright guys. That was a boss that lasted for more than a second. That was actually a boss fight. Isn't that crazy? We got Elysian Wings. Oh my goodness, we can make Elysian Tracers. Which are even stronger, even faster. Rune of Kos. Consumable. Such power attracts otherworldly beings. Am I in trouble if I use this? Yes, because that summons the Ceaseless Void. Of course. Of course. Well, let's fight another one, yeah? I don't know why the second time around it goes so much faster. Is there some sort of like mechanic in the game that makes farming these bosses a little bit faster? Yeah, but with every boss, yeah, that's why I'm wondering if like one of the mods makes it a little bit easier to be in the farming stage. I mean, look, now they're just evaporating, basically. It's crazy. Okay. Let's do one more. What's one more? Like, I'm doing 600,000 damage per second. That seems... There's definitely something going on. I don't know what, but... I feel like there is. Providence, the profane goddess. A glorious day. Deeds of valor of this caliber are enshrined in legend. Of this age, only the witch, Braylor, and myself can compare. Providence was perhaps one of the wickedest gods, hell-bent on purification through erasure. Her worshippers saw little value in life. Pain was not a price they felt justified to pay. The profane goddess promised her followers she would end inequality by reducing all to featureless ash. Those devoted to her were weak-willed, yet she reigned as one of the mightiest gods. Perhaps it was her easily swayed nature that let her draw so much power from them. Damn. Okay, so keep the rune of course, I suppose. Toss that in, keep that. This was a summon. No, that's a magic block. Fuck it. Toss that in. Keep the rune of course. Keep one relic. Supreme healing potion, not too shabby. We don't really use many, so I keep them. Okay, let's open the treasure bags, see what we get. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. That's really a lot of stuff. Alright, let's begin. Oh man, the divine geodes. That's really good. Oh, look at this, guys. We can fuse all the things into forces. I feel like I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Mirror of Calandra. I wonder where I have heard of something like that before. Donor item. Somebody is a fan of Path of Exile. Melee, magic. Oh, we can make the elderberry. Yes. Yes, go on, make the elderberry. We can make the prismatic set. Love elderberries. I don't think I've ever had one in my entire life, but just for the sake of it, I'm gonna say it. I love elderberries. I actually cannot make elderberries. Why is that? Life fruit. I need Willy Bloom. Okay, we cannot make elderberries. Never mind. We have a burning revelation yo-yo. Okay, very fast, causes explosions. Interesting. Turns into the Oracle. We have the Telluric Glare bow. Whoa. That's really cool. Okay. A mask. Look like an anime princess. Very good. The molten amputator. Oh my god, this hits. Dude, if you use this from the perfect range, it does a ridiculous amount of damage. The Unreal Blissful Bombardier. Don't have rockets, so I don't know. Another set. Catalyst Prismatic Sabers. Light and dark, perfectly balanced, all things should be. A vanity set. For wings? Doesn't look very good. Catalyst sight, vanity item. Catalyst stand, equipable. Oh, boots. Catalyst tiara. The arcane blazing core. Okay. The searing core of the profane goddess. Pressing a button will activate a parry, encasing you in luminous profaned crystals. Being hit shortly after the encasement will shatter the crystal. Upon shattering, waves of holy stars spiral outwards and the damage you should have taken is reduced to 1. Upon shattering, waves of holy star... after shattering, the damage reduction effect goes on cooldown. If another encasement is shattered whilst on cooldown, healing stars will be dispersed through the waves of stars. The damage of a hit is now reduced while on cooldown. Provides a moderate amount of light in the abyss. Damn. I get a parry, I guess, if I'm really in trouble. And it seems like we have a summon, which might be an actual weapon. Okay, it's these little daggers that stand above me. I mean, they don't look as cool as the RGB wing, but let's see how they do. Eh. Similar concept, less damage. For some reason. 296, 273. Yeah. Maybe they're faster at attacking? I don't know. Could be. Open more. Nothing. Open more. Nothing. The Holy Collider. A melee weapon, yes. Oh, that's really cool. Shoots flames everywhere when it attacks. Not bad. And we basically, yeah, that's it. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for today. But we've done an incredible amount of progress, I'd say. Galactic Globe. I already have a Galactic Globe. I'll see if I can craft my new armor set by tomorrow. And then we're gonna craft all the forces, decide which one to use, although I feel like the one that has a spooky enchantment is gonna be the one. And see what else we can make before getting to the next boss, which is going to be all these champions. From Fargo Souls. Okay. Bunch of really crazy looking things. Don't know if I need them for something specific, but yeah. I mean, I guess we can quickly check. Oh, look. They drop a champion relic and they drop all the different enchantments if you're too lazy to craft them. I see. Okay, fair enough. So we'll do these ones. And then we probably move on to something a little bit more, a bit crazier. I mean, at some point, someone will have to drop the items we need. Arc Plasma. Not this one. Stormweaver. I feel like the Stormweaver is the one. I don't know why. I don't think it is. I don't see anything telling me it is a Stormweaver. Is it Sickness? Oh, really? Poltergeist? Okay, the Poltergeist does have some things. Oh, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's the Devourer of Gods. It has a Cosmolite. And after Cosmolite, I think we can start really doing things. Oh, yeah. Like, the craziest weapons are here. What was the Cosmic Anvil? How do we make that? Cosmic Anvil. We need Cosmolite. And Exodus Clusters. So yeah, it's basically Cosmolite. Okay. Well, we have a few things to do. Apparently, we still have a little bit of a ways to go, but making good progress. Very good progress. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. So thank you for watching. I will be back tomorrow. You have a good day. Have a good night as always. Take it easy. And goodbye.